Preece 1-0 against Rochdale. How do you think that went today?
Probably as good as it could, really. Obviously we want to come through without any injuries, so that's the number one thing. Two, to increase our fitness levels, and I think we got that because they're a good passing side, Rochdale. We had to work really hard out of possession, and then to see if we looked a little bit of a threat going forward, which I thought we did as well. And then you're looking at individuals, their performances, and again there's some really good individual performances, and then at the end can you get a result, and we got the result. So a really good day for us, really good atmosphere around the ground, which was great, and you can imagine what probably going to be like when the sun's shining. So yeah, really pleased with the performance, pleased with individuals, pleased with our fitness levels, and as far as it's still pre-season, and result means nothing, but it's always nice to win games and play with the energy and the fitness levels that we had today.
And talking about the squad, you said obviously getting minutes for everyone on the pitch there today, but also there's a few trialists as well, so is there opportunities for other players to stake a claim?
Yeah, there definitely is. Look, I know a few have been asking about whether are we going to bring some players in or not. Look, we're trying our very best. It's a competitive league. Unfortunately, we're down the bottom end when it comes to budget wise, so sometimes we just have to wait and be patient. We can't pay the sort of money some teams are playing, so we have to be patient. We're not worried about that. The right players will come along, but we know we need to strengthen. We're not in a bad position at all, as you've seen today, but we do need to improve. So we've got a few trialists in who are trying to take those opportunities, and they'll get more opportunities as it goes on. We'll be exploring the loan market as well, see if we can get some loans in. So we're by far, we're far from finished, but I think we're not a million miles away.
We've had some questions from fans about the fixtures as well. How we've seen the list that's come out, particularly around Christmas as well, where we're away to spending more. Any thoughts on that?
I don't know. It's one that I don't understand. I can't work out. We've tried to work out and tried to find a reason why. We felt that maybe we might be closest to those around those teams, because it's a funny demographic with the teams in it. We've looked at that. We've put that in, and we've seen the distances to each club, and we're not the closest to those clubs. So we honestly don't know. We've asked the question. We've asked 2 or 3 times, just what was the reason, and at this moment we don't know, and it just doesn't look like when you look at the fixtures and look at some of the other teams' fixtures and when they travel and when they go away and what their games over Christmas, it doesn't look an even playing field. We've asked the question, but at this minute, we've had no reply, so we'll just keep everybody informed on that one. Why they're not going to change, but it'd be just nice to know why we got those fixtures.
And you mentioned you had some thoughts on some of the decisions that went against us last year, and your thoughts behind that really, and what's going on in the background.
No, it's just that we did ask, didn't we, at the back end of the season, especially the Kings Lane one, it just for an explanation, or just possibly people to have to have a look at it. Did they think it was over the line? Was there any reason why it was missed? Look, it's gone, but I know a lot of the fans were still smarting about it at the end of the season. People are coming up to me and asking what did you hear? We didn't hear anything. So just to draw a line under that, we've gone to Keith Hackett just to ask about 1 or 2 decisions. So we'll share that with the fans if they just ask us that. I would like to share that with them, because sometimes if we go to the supporters, some fans don't get to see it. If we put it on Twitter, some people don't get to see it. So whatever the best way is, and then they've got the explanation that we had, and then and obviously we can move on from that.